on for me.
I'm on live.
You're stuck in the washer?
No, I said I'm on live. Ma? Ma? guys, welcome to the stream. We're going to be talking about Steph Curry, as you see in the title. Okay. So I just uploaded a video, and you guys can actually go to my TikTok. If you're coming here from stream, you can go to my TikTok and view this. Alright, so you guys have already viewed this. So this video was about Kevin Durant, and let's try to get this to 45 likes. Alright, so I got this question about the stream because I made a video, if you guys saw it, that you guys should tell me your questions that you have for stream, and I put all the details right here. And the question I was the most intrigued about was Stephen Curry getting another championship. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna see Steph Curry's stats. So, with this topic here, I will be honest with you, I do not think Steph Curry will get another championship. Steph Curry has been playing the game for how many years? He got drafted in 2009, so he's been playing basketball for like 12 years or so. Yeah, about like 14 years. He's 35. I actually changed my thoughts now. Steph Curry could win a championship. I say this because he's 35. LeBron, he was 38. He came really close to making the finals, but Jokic and the Nuggets just had better chemistry. They've been in the playoffs more often. They've gone through those hard times. So yes, that's the main reason why they won. So I'll keep it honest with you. I believe Steph Curry can actually win another championship. Steph Curry is a great player, the best three-point shooter out there. If you ask anybody, some people may say Ray Allen, but most people will definitely say Steph Curry. But yeah. The next thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into this question. This question I said, my question is, how would the LeBron going to Dallas trade work if it could? Alright, so this is one dude I follow. So let me get to the LeBron trade. Right here. So
according to the
so I do. This is a tough situation actually with with LeBron, Kyrie, and Luka. We already saw how just Kyrie and Luka worked together. It was terrible. We saw that they weren't efficient. Like, they were both ball dominant players, and when Kyrie Irving was being traded to Dallas, we all thought that it would be like the LeBron and Kyrie situation where Kyrie took down little ball and then like LeBron was playing main ball, and that's what we thought would happen with like Luka playing main ball and Steph and then Kyrie playing little ball, and that didn't work out at all. The Dallas Mavericks went from being the 6th seed to being the 13th seed at the end of the career. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that's something that's unexpected. Like, how does a team go from being a team that could make the playoffs, they are going to be in the playoffs, to being the 13th seed? And there was still only like 20-something games left when Kyrie Irving got traded. So they could have been in the playoffs right now. Kyrie and Luka could be in the playoffs. But the thing is that it just doesn't work out. Those two are not a good chemistry at all. And it wouldn't work out because they're both ball dominant players. We actually saw this with LeBron and Steph. What am I thinking? LeBron and Kyrie Irving. They are both ball dominant players, and Kyrie took off a low position because he wants LeBron to get the shine. But the only problem after that Kyrie and LeBron won the championship in 2016, coming back from a 3-1 deficit, Kyrie wanted to be his own man. He did not want anybody to take his position. Like, he wanted to be the main person. So this is another reason why Luka and Kyrie just didn't work out together. Kyrie Irving, I personally feel that if LeBron came to Dallas, if they recruited LeBron to Dallas, what would happen? Actually, that's a different topic I'll talk about. But the main reason why I feel like this wouldn't work out is because they're both all three of them are ball dominant. Kyrie and Luka are both point guards. So that didn't work. They went from being the 6th seed to the 13th seed, like I talked to you guys about. But it just wouldn't work at all because, both of them are point guards. And then adding LeBron is like, to some people, the greatest NBA player ever to play the game. And he's pretty ball dominant. He loves the ball. Unless one of them or two of them can learn how to share the ball or pass the ball and be like the usual point guard, finding open spots for their teammate, then I feel like this would not work. Like, they could trade them, but it would be like Kyrie going to the Dallas Mavericks. It would be terrible, but you just never know what happens. If it does happen, though, I personally would be shocked if it happens. And the thing is that this situation isn't LeBron. So we all know how LeBron was the one who facilitated the Westbrook trade, to Westbrook coming to the Lakers. And we all know how that turned out. Terrible. Westbrook himself is a good player. We saw how he played with the Clippers. He played amazingly with the Clippers. Westbrook isn't terrible. He just didn't fit on the team. And that was LeBron James's own error. And right now, it's not even a day or two ago, before we got this new information about Kyrie trying to get LeBron to Dallas. It was LeBron trying to get Kyrie there, and that, in my opinion, wouldn't work either, because one, they would have to trade D'Lo. I personally feel with the Lakers that D'Lo's a better player with the Lakers. You can say Kyrie Irving. Kai has a playoff experience, like 2016 playoffs. He has playoff experience, right? But D'Lo fits better on the Lakers. So if they would have listened, if Rob Pelinka would have listened to LeBron James, Kyrie Irving would have been traded to LA, and many other teams. I can't even think of them in my head right now because I'm thinking of something else. Many other teams would have had D'Lo, and he wouldn't fit on the team. Like we saw with the Timberwolves, he was mid at best on the Timberwolves, mid at best. So I don't think it would work out at all. Alright, so the next topic I had in mind was if if LeBron was traded to the Dallas Mavericks, it would be either a win or a lose. And it's just coming to my head now. The thing is that LeBron states that he wants to play with his son, Bronny James, who's going to be draft eligible next year. And the thing is that if this works out, they would not be able to do that. The Dallas Mavericks would not be able to do that. The only thing that the Mavericks could really do is just if they have LeBron, Kyrie, and Luka on the same team for a year. They only have a year to win a championship because that's your main goal with a trio, win championships. Like the trio with LeBron, Bosh, and Wayne. That's your main goal, to win championships. But if LeBron goes to the Dallas Mavericks and somehow they tank, it would be like a quadruple. Like I've never said that before, a quadruple. If Bronny James gets drafted to the Mavericks. But what I feel is that Luka especially, and Kyrie, I think it's especially Kyrie, they want to win championships. And if they draft rookie Bronny James, I think that if they have problems with not winning a championship the first year or the second year, that LeBron is going to have something to say with it. And then LeBron will be in a tight situation if he signed a contract. So I think the best situation for LeBron right now would definitely be to... It would definitely be to, if he actually goes to the Mavericks, to be there for a year, and then after that, just leave to whatever team drafts Bronny, if he still has that goal in mind. A lot of people now don't think he has that goal in mind, and I'm personally one of them. I don't think he has that goal in mind anymore because he had that whole rant after Jokic brought out the broom and swept up LeBron and the Lakers. He had the whole rant about him wanting, and he could think about retiring. So I personally don't think he still has that in mind. Maybe he does. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. So the next thing now we're going to go on to is the playoffs. I will keep it 100 with you. The playoffs, especially the NBA Finals, for the 2 games that happened, feels like people don't care as much as I thought they would. And you may think that's a shocker because, who wouldn't care if you're an NBA fan? Who wouldn't care about the NBA playoffs, right? But nobody's talking about the playoffs anymore. Even me. I was talking about the play. Like, if we can go back, let's go back right here. Let's X out of here. Let's go right here. It was all about the Lakers swept. LeBron, the Heat. I feel like the Heat. Then the Heat again. It was so much about the Heat, the Celtics, the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Heat being up 3-0, the Los Angeles being down 2-0, Miami beating the Heat, Miami beating the Celtics to tie at 2-0. I was all about the playoffs, but right now I am not about the playoffs anymore. And the reason why I say this is because it's died down. with the let me give an instance with the John Morant situation. Adam Silver said that they would postpone the talking of his suspension before after the NBA playoffs after the NBA finals happens, and it may be serious, but what I'm getting at right now is that the playoffs, especially the finals, has not been the most special. All people are talking about right now is this the Kyrie Irving trade, the Trae Young thing, the Lonzo, well, not really Lonzo, and then Luka and then LeBron trying to sign Kyrie. That's all people are talking about. It's about the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks have this in their grips right now. So they have the media in their grips. And I know that's not what Adam Silver wants. He wants the NBA Finals to be a special thing. And I will keep it 100 with you. Not as many people as I thought would be talking about the playoffs. There's these three TikTokers that I usually watch. They're my inspiration. They're the reason why I made it. Hampton Sports right here. This guy right here. Where's he at? Can I find him? See more. Oh, Hampton Sports. All Hell B-Ball. And where's him again? I can't find it, can I? Woods Hoops. These three guys are the main reason why I started making these content. It's fun, and I got inspired. They're not talking about them. They're one of the most famous, and there's this one other dude. I don't remember his name. He also does like Wordle, but he's not mainly NBA. He talks about Wordle. He's just every other place talks about anything. So these three guys are one of the famous people on TikTok that talk about the NBA that I know, and none of them are talking about the playoffs. All Hell B-Ball just talked about the finals one time. That's it. I haven't heard any of them talk about the playoffs. And this, in my opinion, is because the playoffs is dying down. I feel like people are more concerned about the John Morant situation, the Kyrie Irving being traded or LeBron being traded, and the Trae Young, which actually was on a low key, but I made a video so you guys can go watch that and talk about it, and you guys can understand where I'm going to. But honestly, I feel like the playoffs isn't as hype as it usually is. Like the most hype playoffs in the 2000s, maybe. Well, let me not say 2000s because there's a lot of, I would say, 2010s. Those were back in. The best was 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, a bit of 19, and then that was it. All the other playoffs were not interesting. The bubble, Lakers won that. It helps. It definitely helps LeBron's legacy for sure, because he would have only had 3 championships, but now he has 4. 2021. Who even won in 2020? I forgot who won. Oh, Milwaukee. They won that. It wasn't really. It was good for Giannis because he has a championship on his back now. But it wasn't anything special in my opinion. And 2022, that was actually kind of special because everybody in their mama was saying that the dynasty for the Golden State Warriors was over, but we can see right now, well, back then, that they won a championship again. So that just goes to prove that you can win a championship again. And that also affects Curry's legacy by having 4 rings. Because if Curry did not win his 4th title, and this year he got knocked out the playoffs in the second round, we wouldn't say Stephen Curry is as great as he is when he retires. Because when they retire is when you can really talk about them. But we can't really talk about them that much until they're retired. And if Steph Curry never won the 2022 championships, 1, the odds at their back, and 2, people just talking trash about them, saying that they would never win it, then you could never say. Nobody in their right mind during the playoffs thought that the Warriors are gonna win. During the finals, all people were talking about was the Celtics, the Celtics, the Celtics, the Celtics, because they made it to the finals. They're one of the growing teams, and that's what people were talking about. And that's all they were talking about. They weren't talking about, oh, the Warriors can win another championship again. Nobody was getting hyped for the Warriors because they thought they were going down. But then the Warriors came in 4-2, and that was it. They won their fourth championship. And even though maybe I might be wrong next year, I feel like now, honestly, the dynasty's over. I personally feel like the dynasty's over now because, but honestly, I think the dynasty's over. About Stephen Curry getting another ring, unless the Warriors decide to do a rebuild and get key players around Steph Curry, then I do not believe Steph Curry will win another championship. So, yep, that's basically it for the live stream. So that was, I think that was a fair take in my opinion. I don't think they would win it again necessarily, but if they do, come back to this live, tell me, and I'll take full accountability like Ja Morant did. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Ja Morant situation. Let me get recording again. Let me tell you. Alright, so with the Ja Morant situation, we've gotten new news from the NBA commissioner that they're gonna wait till the finals is over because they think that it wouldn't be fair for them to just talk about it right now during the finals. So they said they're gonna wait till the finals is over to talk about it. But yeah, and I think what the NBA is gonna do is they're gonna do a lengthy suspension. I don't think it's gonna be over 20 days. But I think they're going to do a lengthy suspension for Ja Morant to where it's like he has a suspension. So people think that they're thinking. And then he's going to lose enough. He's not going to be around for enough games to not be able to win any awards. So what I mean by this is the NBA made a new rule where you have to play 65 games, right, to be able to qualify for any awards. So they mainly made this for people like Kawhi Leonard, Zion Williamson, those people. The load management, basically. And 17 is the number. We have to look out for 17. I feel like 17 is the number that the NBA is going to, 17 games is the number that the NBA is going to suspend Ja Morant for, because that is just enough games for him to be able to win awards like MVP and other stuff like that. But it's also a lengthy suspension. Like, look, let's do this 82 suspension with Morant. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. We will stream again maybe in like a month because I will be traveling. I think I'm gonna make a TikTok video. I'm gonna be doing TikToks during this time, but during my traveling, during my vacation. But I'm still gonna make a TikTok about me traveling because I will be leaving my hometown to Texas, and the quality of my videos may not be great. I don't know yet, but thank you guys for watching the stream. Don't forget to go like the TikTok video I just put out. Let's see how many likes we have. So we have 48. Let's try to get it to 50 or 55. Yeah, before the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and I'll catch you guys later.
Did Kevin Durant being traded to the Phoenix Suns ruin their season?
Yeah, I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
After making a blockbuster trade for KD at the trade deadline and only making it to the second round of the NBA playoffs, fans are beginning to question if the trade was worth it. The Suns fired coach Monty Williams and hired coach Frank Vogel, which some people consider a massive downgrade. The real nail in the coffin is that Mikal Bridges, who was traded for Kevin Durant, is looking like he will be an all-star next year. Did Kevin Durant
can't let you go. There's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold to me close. Now, baby, I do what I'm told. Still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we could roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you back. Wanna go sky with you back. Gotta bring you close to tell you you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So I'm on the phone, I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer